Hello, everyone. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're having a good night or day, whenever it is that you're watching this. Um, had a good series of thoughts come through here this evening. It's actually something that's been paralleling a couple of different experiences of mine, and it just kind of hit me how similar these experiences are. I'll only really speak on one of them, but there's several that are kind of walking a parallel path. And what it relates to is when we get really hyperfixated on what our path is supposed to be, what it's supposed to look like, what every step of the way is supposed to look like, it begins to limit us, or it can begin to limit us toward being able to stay open to other steps along the path, other steps along the journey that actually might be beneficial for us, that actually might be the real path that we need to be following and staying on. When we get too hyper fixated on this is the way it's supposed to be, this is what it's supposed to look like, this is where I'm going, I think it's important to be really mindful of where you're going and staying true to that, but being aware and open toward what steps you need to take in order to ultimately get to that place. And maybe you need to be redefining what it is that you want and why. Maybe that's the thing that changes too. And what I'm experiencing right now, something I'm still sitting with as it relates to this YouTube channel, is what direction I want to be heading with it initially, like right now. Because it felt important to just get it started. You know, I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off for such a long period of time that I was like, you know what? I don't need to have too much of a vision. I know that I want to be doing this. I know that I want to start speaking and putting these things out there, even if a lot of it is just my own random thoughts and musings, and it was more like a glorified video log. I just knew that it was important for me to start and get this going. And now, being in the throes of this here for a period of time now, and starting to put out consistent content like this, I'm really just kind of getting comfortable with being on screen again and videoing and taping and things. I'm starting to have a little bit of recalibration as far as what I want my focus to be. And what I'm feeling more pulled to right now, I still need to sit with it to make sure that that's really the direction I want to be taking this right now. But where I'm feeling pulled to right now is actually back where I had first started when I wanted to do a YouTube channel like 2 years ago. And I was doing something more focused on health, on even stuff like biohacking, which I think is really, really cool stuff, but really just getting deeper on the fine-tuning aspects of diet, exercise, lifestyle, and personal development in those ways, specifically on the physical front, and addressing those lifestyle changes. That's what I'm sort of feeling kind of pulled to right now. So I'm probably not going to shift over to that just yet. I'm also really just enjoying speaking this part out and allowing myself to be seen in this way of the ebbs and flows and changes of this whole experiment, because that's what all this is just an experiment. This is an N of one experiment. This is my individual case study. So, but yeah, it feels good to speak that out as a potential option, because I'm having it happen in other ways too, where I think I'm heading in this direction, and this is what it's going to look like, an XYZ thing, like these steps. And then it's like, okay, well, that's still where I'm heading, but that thing over there feels like this is going to be a part of that step in a way that I didn't think was going to be part of my life. So yeah, it's fun and clarifying and actually adventurous to feel open and malleable to taking some of these like different routes. Um, just staying open, saying yes to life more. It's really what it comes down to, being open to receive. So, I think that's what I got for this evening, and I hope this video finds you well. I really appreciate you watching, as always, and I will talk to you soon. Have a nice night. Bye bye.